Morning everyone.
Good morning.
A lot to tell you, a lot to talk about, but we're not going to do it in the van. It's dull, it's boring, let's go outside. But before we do...
Yes, big thank you.
To Paul.
To Paul for the lovely card we got.
And Roxy.
And Roxy.
Show them the card.
To you both.
This is Paul, who we met on the last campsite. We'll tell you the story when we're outside.
So lovely. Thank you.
Nice card.
Thank
you, Paul.
So kind, it says. Big thank you to you both. Hugs from Paul and Roxy. Roxy is the dog. So
Lovely
we'll go
dog.
into that a little bit more. So I've been wanting to open that so I can stick that there, look.
Right, let's go out and we'll tell you the story as we're walking along.
Yeah, they don't even know where we are yet, do they?
Nope. So have you guessed where we are yet? Deja vu.
Well, I must say, we never thought we'd be back here quite so soon, at least, anyway.
Oh, sick of it, sick of it.
So we're back in Gorleston, if you haven't guessed.
Yes.
Lovely place. Loved it here every time we've been here.
Yeah.
But, no, we're wild camping for 2 nights, aren't we?
We are. We're just waiting for payday and then we're moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just talk about Paul at the last campsite.
Oh, bless him. Such a lovely chap.
So Paul, first time we noticed him, he had an assistance dog, and I've never heard of these dogs. It can sense when he has a panic attack or anxiety attack or something.
Yeah, it's a bit more to it than that.
Yeah, he's only got 30% of his lungs. He has to wear like oxygen in his nose all the time. And we gave him as small jackery.
Yeah.
Because we thought, you know, if he is ever on a campsite or whatever and there's a power cut, he needs to make sure he can always
keep his machine
working. So we gave him a power bank, so that's why he gave us a note saying thank you. But a lovely man, lovely dog.
Yeah.
So it was 3 nights we spent on that campsite. Got talking to another couple there as well. It was a nice little place.
I think it was 4 nights actually.
3 nights.
Was it?
3 nights.
Yeah, really nice. Locals were nice. It was lovely.
Yeah, nice break.
Yeah.
But on the last morning, just about to leave, somebody stood up. Me.
Oh.
Did me back in. Now,
Yes.
I can only describe it as very, very close to a hernia.
Because it sort of, the pain shuddered round to your front area as well, didn't it? I say shudder, you know what I mean.
I just stood up out of my chair and it started off like in my belly.
Yeah.
Really nasty pain, and then round the back as I stood up, and I was in agony. And I've never, I've had put my back out a lot of times in the past, but nothing like that initial pain.
Yeah,
That was horrible.
Panicked. Dan come walking into the van like that, all crouched up. I thought, jeez, he could hardly talk, like he was taking his breath away.
Yeah, it was scary. It was scary.
I wouldn't mind. The day before that, you had to go to bed early as well because he'd had got a bit of sunstroke. So
Yes.
you've had a bad couple of days.
I have, haven't I?
really.
I have. So the bad back is still there.
Yeah. You had to go to bed early yesterday, didn't you?
It's not too bad, but I just can't get comfy with it. Don't matter if I'm walking, sitting, lying.
He's taken ibuprofen and stuff.
I'll get over it.
No.
So this is the balcony where they sung the Beatles songs at the Pier Hotel. And there were, how many thousand did I say? It was 4,000 people all here dancing along.
So you've watched it now.
I've watched it.
You like the little hotspots now, don't
Really
you?
good film. Good film. So just going back to his last video, which was a couple of days ago, sorry.
Yeah.
Just a few things people picked up on in the video. Where were we? Loddon?
Loddon, yeah.
Loddon. Did mention them trees, Mazzy. There were weeping willows.
Told you.
I'm sorry. I'll tell you why I didn't think there were willows, because I used to sell willow screening and it looked nothing like that. I used to have one of them standard willows in my garden. You know, they have that, what do you call it? Little furry things on them.
Yeah, I can't think what
But
it's called.
completely different.
I was right.
You were
I knew
right.
they were willows, but whenever you say no, it's not, I just have to go along with it.
But I will say though, thank you to Justin. I don't know if it's Justin Denmark or Justin from Denmark. Said weeping willows produce aspirin. I didn't know that.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Could do with chewing on one of them right now. helped me back out. Also, I did say Davy Jones from the Monkeys comes from Loddon.
Yeah. Did you get that wrong as well?
No, I was right.
Oh.
But somebody said, you know Bowie?
Yeah.
David Bowie?
Yeah.
His real name is David Jones.
Oh,
But he couldn't call himself David Jones because Davy Jones from the Monkeys was already a big name.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So he chose
Yeah.
Bowie, David Bowie.
Very interesting. Should we sit down while we discuss whatever else you got to
I
say?
haven't really got much. Oh, well, I have, I suppose.
Got lots to talk about today. We've been missing for 3 days.
Yeah, a lot to catch up on. So it.
Oh, I was just going to say, this is unusual. I'm on the other side of you.
So a big thank you to Trevor Hume who came to see us last night.
Oh, lovely guy, yeah.
Massive thank you.
Last night, that was yesterday afternoon, darling.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I nodded off at. Well, I were in pain, wasn't I? And I managed
Yeah.
to nod off. And then
Yeah.
whilst I was asleep, someone else came to say hello.
Yes, another couple came to say hello and actually brought you some Jaffa cakes, bless them. I will be honest, I wasn't the most pleasantest, probably, because I was extremely tired. And we'd had a bad day yesterday, if I'd be quite honest.
It was a bad day.
Just didn't want to film, had a personal bad day yesterday, so I'm really sorry. But, you know, we all have days, good days, bad days. Yesterday was a bad day.
Yeah. But thank you very much
Yeah,
for coming
thank
to
you
see
for coming to
Mazzy
see us.
when I was asleep.
Yeah.
Didn't even know you were there.
Yeah.
So over the last 3 days, we've had a bunch of super thanks.
Oh, thank you all. Thank you.
Let's go through them. We've got Mark from Stoke.
Thank you, Mark.
I don't know how to pronounce this. Thiele? Thiele?
Thiele.
Thiele.
Dunno. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Thank you, Thiele.
Thank you.
Joe McKinnon.
Thank you, Joe.
Martin Ray.
Oh, thank you, Martin.
Paul and Lee at Plastics for Performance.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Paul.
Let's
and
get a little
Lee.
advert in there.
Yeah.
Rosie Posey.
Oh, bless you, Rosie. Thank you.
Peter Gill.
Oh, thank you, Peter.
Higgy B.
Hickabee. Thank you.
And one came through this morning, Anne Briley.
Thank you, man.
Thank you all so much.
Yes.
Right, are we up to date now?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we're still going to struggle today, aren't we?
We don't know what we're going to film because we are in Gorleston. We've done it all
We've
before.
done it all. We just don't know what to do. We're not moving on probably till tomorrow.
The thing is
Dunno.
today. The thing is, payday for a YouTuber. I presume it's for everyone. Is the 23rd of the month. But when the
Yes.
23rd falls on a Monday, which it did this time,
No, it was a Sunday, wasn't it?
No, Monday.
Oh, Monday.
when it falls on a Monday, it doesn't come through till the following Wednesday.
Probably Wednesday.
So it's the
yeah.
25th.
Yeah.
So the little bit of money we did have left, we didn't want to waste on petrol
Or campsites.
or campsites. So we're just waiting for payday.
Yeah.
There's no rush, to be honest. We've got.
I mean, no, I was going to say there's no rush. I mean, we like it here, but we are going to struggle to film, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's the only trouble,
Yeah. It's not a Banksy. It's not a Banksy, Mazzy.
No, not this one.
The Banksy is over there. And because of this film yesterday, I've only just realised, because we walked past this a few times
Yeah,
before.
never knew about it, did we?
But this is the guy out of the film, from the yesterday film. And I don't know if that's lyrics to a Beatles song, I'm not sure. It doesn't ring a bell to me. But they've turned this into a big love wall.
All you need is love.
Da, 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 da. You should stand in front of that, Mazzy, it might be a thumbnail.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, not this one. No, that spoils it. Let's go to the other one. There you are. Look at you in the middle of your love. Go on, get your arms out. Get your arms out.
Love me tender.
Oh, hang on. Just over here a bit. That's it. And action. There. Quick one with me in it as well.
Yeah. That's because you love me.
That'll do. Right. We've only ever been down here, we've never walked up here. Glad we did now.
It's such a beautiful view. Yes, I'm going to sit and enjoy it.
Benches all the way along. It's very nice. And what a view, what a view. And the beauty is, when the wind is blowing that way, you're protected by this bank, so
Yeah.
it's a bit of a sun trap here. So we're just going to sit down
Or Lollipop's bench.
Lollipop's bench. They're all
Yeah.
dedicated to people.
Yeah.
And enjoy. It's a lot quieter than it
Well, it would
has
be.
been. Why would it be?
About the lawnmower.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
usually you complaining, isn't it?
It'll stop soon as sun goes in. They only have a lawnmower mow when it's sunny to spoil it for everyone. Sometime in the next month you're going to get 3 more product reviews, hopefully. One is, yes, another power bank, but it's
Yes.
different. It's different.
Very different, yes.
The handle comes off,
Yes.
and the handle is a torch and a power bank in its own right,
Yeah.
apparently.
And
And it
as-
looks cool.
And as we've given 2 away in the last week, that's going to come in handy for
Yes,
us, isn't
we've
it?
only got the one now.
We don't mind helping, no, so. The other one.
The other one is a petrol generator.
Yeah, apparently this is interesting as well, though, isn't it?
Well, it could. It claims it's quite a quiet petrol one,
Yeah.
which could be interesting. It would be a good thing to have.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
especially as we're going to be doing or trying to do maybe possibly a lot of rallies now. Not only they're cheaper, but it gives us a base for a few days,
Yeah.
possibly up to a week, so to say.
And I have seen a lot of these rallies are non-electric. A lot of them this year for some
yeah,
reason.
maybe all the electric ones are sold out or something. I don't know.
Don't know, but
Yeah.
so yeah, we can always have a power,
Yeah.
power source. So we might keep that. We don't know.
Yeah, because our fan can run on that one or something, can't it?
Yeah.
So we actually could have a fridge and everything, so to say. So that's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the last exciting one? This one's quite exciting.
The last item I'd given up on. The company didn't get in touch for a few weeks, but they got in touch with me yesterday, and we are going to be, fingers crossed, reviewing
An electric scooter.
an electric scooter.
That's going to be fun, isn't it?
It's one of them things you just want to be able to review because they
Just
are
to have
cool,
a go
aren't
on
they?
it. Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
always been a bit wary of them because you can't use them on the road. How much good are they really?
You can only use them on private land, which means you can use them on campsites.
But that's about it.
Yeah, so although this is going to be exciting, I can't see this being something we're going to possibly need, is it? I mean, we've got 2
No.
electric bikes that we absolutely love and can't still wait to get them out this summer, actually. We will.
We will one day. We will one day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 3 items coming up. We've got a steam rally coming up,
Yes.
Queen Jubilee weekend.
Oh, yes, looking forward to that.
And yeah, just need to start looking for some rallies now.
Yeah.
The plan is to head north and then down to Cornwall slowly
Yeah.
for what is it for?
Oh, holiday.
2-week rally in Newquay.
Newquay, or is it Torquay?
Newquay.
Newquay. Yeah, and what else? We've actually got a big job coming up for you as well, haven't we?
Oh, the circuit breaker. You know the
You-
circuit breaker which Neil broke? I'm going to be fixing that very, very soon.
Oh, dear God. I wonder if Neil will be free that weekend.
Don't need Neil.
I'll text him later.
I'm sure I can change a circuit board. All it is electric and wires and stuff. We had a bit of a scary experience last night. Well, this morning.
Yeah, it's about 5 this morning.
5 o'clock. Something hit the van. And it was like a double bang.
Yeah,
Mazzy thinks it could have been someone going like that on it.
because it was the time gap between lifting your fist up and going like that again.
We went out, there was no one around. There's
one,
no way
nothing.
that was somebody.
Although we were 5 minutes, we had to wait for you to get your clothes
Yeah, I
on.
know it took a while, but that wasn't a person.
Uh,
To me, I thought it could have been like a bouncy ball. It sounded like a bouncy ball, hitting it twice.
no, to me it sounded like this part going like that.
Nah, definitely
Yeah.
not.
See, we heard 2 different things.
So the only other theory I can come up with is it might have been hit by a seagull.
Double though.
There were a lot of birds flying around, weren't there?
Yeah, but if a seagull would have hit it, would have been once.
Not
And it would
necessarily.
have been maybe blood or dead.
No,
or
not
injured
necessarily.
bird.
Not necessarily. I think it was a seagull.
Dunno.
But
Dunno.
it did get us out of bed. Scared us a bit this morning.
Yeah.
Well, scared you. It didn't scare me. I'm not scared of anything or anyone. I'm the protector. That is one happy seagull. Little baby seagull with a loaf of bread. Full loaf. Hey, we're going up to the end of the... Would you say this is a pier?
Pier. Yeah.
Sort of.
Piery bit. Yeah. We've not been up here yet, so that'll be good.
Mazzy's always wanted to come up, but I kept saying no because it just leads to nothing, and then you walk back.
Yeah, but it's beautiful though. You feel the fresh air.
I don't like fresh air. I never have. The staler the air, the better, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, we're just walking to the end of here, and then all the way back. Thank you, Mazzy.
You're welcome. Well, happy.
Yeah. Now what?
It's just nice. Just soak in the view. Soak it up.
It's not nice, Mazzy. It's freezing. There's a really strong wind because we're in middle at sea. There's nothing here, just concrete and railings. Cold water. And coast watch. Lifeguardy thing.
It's going to rain shortly.
It's going to rain as well. It's rubbish, Mazzy. Come on.
It's beautiful. It's so nice. You can't tell me you don't like that.
I don't like that. I've only got this shirt on. Come on, crack on. Yeah, it's not for me. So when we were here last time, there were two fire ambulances.
Oh yeah,
Fire engines.
Brigades?
Engines. Two fire engines.
We'll get it right.
They were going to this over here. Now, the fire engines didn't seem in any kind of rush whatsoever.
But the workers did.
Were sprinting around, weren't they? So I don't know what had happened. Maybe it was an accident or something.
Of some sort. One then did go flying back down, but the other one just sat there. So
didn't see any smoke or fire or anything.
I did actually check on the news afterwards, but
found nothing.
Nothing. So
if anyone
it's
knows
good
what happened there, please let us know.
This is where the big boats come in, by the way, isn't it? Down to ours.
Yeah, this is like goes down past our van and in here, and they all moor up down there with the gas and the oil or whatever they're doing. I've no idea, and then they come back out again. That's what boats do.
Boop, boop. Is that a boat? One waved to me the other morning. I was like, hey! They were off to work like about 6 in the morning. I don't know, oil rig men. I got a wave.
Blue van. Diane and Gary.
I'm so pleased we managed to meet them again today somehow.
That's the couple who knocked on the van last night when I was in bed. I didn't even know they were there.
It weren't last night, it was about 3:30 in the afternoon or something, and I just wasn't myself, put it this way, and you were in bed, so I'm glad we got to speak again this morning. Got a bone to pick with you. We're in town, aren't we?
Yeah.
Shall we tell them again then? We haven't had the volume on all that time for the last half an hour of filming. We're in town anyway.
Rewind. Gutted. Blockbuster video, Mazzy.
Yay!
Deja vu, we've been here before.
We spoke about this 2 minutes ago, but anyway, let's run through that little story again. I find this place funny. It's so old, isn't it?
It's not old, Mazzy. We've said this before as well.
Yeah. Did I?
I used to work there
Yeah.
for about 2 months.
Yeah.
Had a good time there.
Find that interesting.
I used to, as a perk, I used to get about 10 videos to take home for free every night.
Did you?
I'd spend all night just watching films.
You'd
never sleep.
10
I did,
videos.
honestly, trust me, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute.
Got to see all the latest films for free.
What was your favourite film?
Well, back then, I'll tell you what was out.
Yeah.
There was one called The Fortress, can you remember that?
Yes.
Which was rubbish, don't get me wrong.
I recognise it. If you tell me what it's about, I recognise that, yeah.
But it was all the films which were out at the same time as Fortress, but I can't remember what they were.
Oh, okay.
One of them might have been Falling Down,
Oh, I love
which
that
is one of my
film.
best films. It
Yeah.
is brilliant.
Falling down.
That's all right, Mazzy.
Yeah.
You know where we stayed on that campsite at Berg Castle?
Yeah.
You can actually buy some land there.
Can you? Oh, yeah.
Back Lane, Berg Castle, Great Yarmouth, £60,000, 6 acres of marshland.
Can you imagine the treasures you could find?
Well, they did actually find one of the biggest treasures on marshland when they reckon it was associated with King John or something.
Oh, okay.
And that was in marshland, just north of Norfolk. So yeah, you could find some treasures in there. Got to love this one, Mazzy. Party at my cot, 2 AM, bring a bottle.
Yeah.
Just done 9 months inside. My parents are now serving life.
I love that. That smells good.
Keep seeing signs for Elvis, Mazzy, everywhere we
Yeah.
go. And I thought we were just like an Elvis impersonator on all the clubs and stuff.
Yeah, what
But it's
is
not,
it?
it's a new film. An Elvis film
Oh, I'd love to watch
with
that.
Tom Hanks in
Tom
it.
Hanks?
That's got to be good with Tom Hanks in it, Mazzy.
He's not alive, is he?
Of course Tom Hanks is alive.
Is he?
Of course he is.
Is he?
How can you not think Tom Hanks is alive? He's just one of them people who will never ever die. Tom Hanks. So Elvis, has anyone seen Elvis? Please let us know if it's any good. Whilst we're on that,
I'd like to watch that.
has anyone seen this Top Gun Maverick? Because I haven't bothered with it. I don't know if I'm going to like it compared to the original.
Top Gun. What is that? Like it's in Top Gun with
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a new one.
Oh, okay. What's that film we want to try and see? Black Phone or something.
The Black Phone, yeah, that's a new one
That
or
looks
coming out.
so good.
There's a few at the moment.
Yeah.
Rarely see good films coming out nowadays.
I know.
But that's the one, Elvis. Someone tell us if it's any good. If it is, we'll watch
Who's the
that.
fella I'm thinking of that died? It's not Tom Hanks. It's the other fella, Mrs. Doubtfire. What's his name?
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
Yeah,
Did he
that's-
commit suicide?
Probably, but I don't know.
Can't remember.
Oh, this looks good.
No, it
Downtown-
doesn't. That sounds
does.
rubbish. Downtown Abbey film.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
No, thank you very much.
Doctor Strange.
No, thank you very much. Oh, that looks good. The Lost,
City. That sounds good.
Yeah, that looks like my kind of film.
Firestarter. Ta.
Oh, that might be good.
What is it? Stephen King.
Stephen King,
Oh.
producer of The Invisible Man. Oh, that might be good, Mazzy.
Oh yes. Remember that one?
Yeah, someone tell us if they've seen that and if it's any good as well.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of having a YouTube channel. We don't have to waste money going to see a film, see if it's any good. We can find out if it's any good from our viewers first.
Oh yeah, and then what? Tell us the storyline as well, so we really don't have to go watch it.
Even
Movies.
better, it'll be cheaper.
Me and you's never been to a cinema actually, ever.
Have we not?
No. No, I miss those days. I love going to cinemas.
Yeah, but when you can get any film for free on the internet by being
Yeah.
really good at getting films for free on the internet, why bother going to a cinema?
Yeah, that's so true.
Watch it in bed.
Yeah. It's not a Banksy.
It is.
It's not.
It's got to be Mazzy.
No, it's a copy. Not a copy.
It's famous. It's a boy holding a balloon.
Listen.
I've seen it before. It's a Banksy.
Listen, if this was a Banksy, right, they're not going to allow that to peel off like that for a start. It's not a copy. What I'm trying to say is, though, you know the little girl that holds the balloon? That's a Banksy.
Well, I'll tell you what. He's better than Banksy.
We're heading back. Oh, it's the cake shop again. Look at that. These are actually called London, forget what they're called. But apparently they're really nice because a local man told me that. Let's head back.
Blockbusters, Mazzy. Blockbusters video. Oh, hang on. I'm having a deja vu. Haven't we done this 4 times already today?
Yes. Yes.
So we're coming up now to the oldest house
In Gorleston.
in Gorleston.
Check this out. Look.
16th century. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's like you see in a church or something
Yeah.
where you leave offerings. I do like that. I'm guessing it's a toilet at the other side.
It's kind of, what's the word? It's not renovated, is it?
Well,
What's
it's
the word?
being renovated. They've
It's
got
being
all the
worked
scaffolding
on.
up.
Is that the word? Yeah. There you go, look. Medieval.
Guildhall.
It doesn't look 16th century, if I'm honest, though, do it?
No.
I just need to say, right, okay, I love my electric bike, but this is truly what I would love, right? One of these, pink or a baby blue, basket on the front, little bell, little tassels coming out the handlebars. You know, I just think that's cute. I love that.
I'm looking for a price, Mazzy. I'm looking for a price.
Well, actually, it's a huge stock clearance sale at the minute.
£645.
Can I have it?
You can sell your electric bike and get one, yeah?
Oh, okay, that's a decision, isn't it?
Now, I'm not sure if this is going to come off. I don't think it will. But we were approached by a company about doing another electric bike review.
Was we?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But it isn't like your average electric bike.
Really?
It has a 1,000-watt generator built into it. So as you're pedalling along, it is charging the generator, which you can then use plugs and USBs and stuff.
What, charge your phone as you're
to charge your devices. And it looks absolutely incredible.
Are we getting it?
I replied to him, Mazzy. I haven't heard anything back. I doubt it. But hey, wouldn't that be good?
Yes.
I've always said, you know, why don't you use the power of a bike to generate more power, which is not a new thing.
No.
But to have a power bank, it's like a power bank which fits into the frame of the bike. Wow.
Wow.
You do not want to be called Garwood as a first name. It's just a weird name, Garwood. But there was a man once upon a time called Garwood, and he was the person who invented, established the Palmer's
Stores.
stores.
Yes.
I've never heard of a Palmer's store.
He lived there.
He lived in that house right there.
That's not scraggy.
Yeah,
That's
but
a nice house.
Mazzy, if you've got, I don't know how many Palmers there is. I'm guessing there's like dozens of them.
Let me tell you now, right? We had a Palmer's in Bury St Edmunds. It was lovely, and if you could afford to go there, you were doing all right, honestly.
Okay.
Palmer's was really nice.
So I am
Really
guessing.
nice.
I'm guessing there were
I think
dozens of them.
No, I think they went out of business.
Yes, I know, but once upon a time there must have been dozens of them.
I don't know.
Why did he live in that house and not in a massive mansion?
I never saw dozens of them, but well, no, that's a nice house. Look how far back that goes.
If you own department stores, Mazzy, you don't want that house. No offence to the house, it's a lovely house,
Listen,
but not to someone
it
who...
only says he lived there. He might have only lived there before he made his millions, yeah? Yeah, am I right? I'm right.
One thing Gorleston is not well known for, and that's its parks. It's because they're not right good. Look at the state, look at the state. So you've got scaffolding all up here next to the slide. Fat kids can't fit on that, Mazzy. Look how skinny it is.
How dare you?
Oh, let's be honest. You'd have to be very scrawny to get on that. And look at this at the end. It's just like a bucket seat. What kind of kid is going to have fun just sat in that seat there in the middle of the grass?
Do you know what I'm really shocked about though? They haven't actually closed this off, right? But it does need renovating, doesn't it?
Well, they're on it,
It needs
They're renovating
upgrading.
away.
No, they're just preventing you going up the steps on that one.
Oh,
to
right,
get
so
to the
they've made it
slide.
as a safety precaution. Don't go
Yeah.
up the steps to get to the top of the slide.
But if you go all down
Go
the
up this
slide,
slippy slope.
but if you go down the slide, you're going to win yourself a pair of glasses. Look.
Oh yeah, there's some glasses right at the very end. So that's the end of our day.
Yep.
We'll see you all tomorrow. You all have a wonderful evening.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Don't know where we'll
Push
be.
it, push it.